Hi guys, it's Kelly Hashway and I'm back for part 2 of my frequently asked questions videos. Let's jump right back in. The next question is, how did you create such an engaging blog with so many followers and how long did it take? I've been blogging since 2008, but I moved my blog over to a different platform a year before my first YA novel came out. And at that point I had to kind of start over. And the way I did that was I just started following YA bloggers and YA authors and commenting on their blogs, really got them to come back and comment on mine. And from there we just started making connections, and we still do that. We hop around on each other's blogs a few times a week, and I love it. It's like I have all of these cyber friends, and I couldn't imagine not blogging at this point. The next question is, I really want to know how you write those 8,000 words in a day. Is the family sequestered for the day, or are you floating on an island somewhere? To be honest, it's kind of like my characters hold me hostage from the moment they introduce themselves to me until I'm finished telling their stories. So basically, these voices are in my head and they are telling me the story so fast. They are seriously such fast talkers that I am struggling to keep up with them, and my fingers just kind of fly across the keys, and I do my best to keep up. So that's basically how it happens. The next question is, if you could write anywhere, where would you pick? The beach, a cabin in the mountains? I love the beach and I love mountain views, which is why I would pick neither of those places, because I would be way too distracted. Honestly, writing in my own home works best for me because I'm here all the time and there's really nothing exciting going on in my house when I'm the only one home. So this is where I get my work done, and I'm perfectly fine with that. The next question is, you get an incredible amount of writing done. After you fast draft or get your first draft in print, how much editing do you have to do? This really depends on the book. Sometimes I'll go back and read a first draft and think, this isn't really bad at all. It's not going to take that much to get this where I need it to be to submit to my agent. Other times I read my writing and I cringe because I have no idea what I was trying to say. So yeah, it just depends on the book itself and I guess how well I fast drafted that book. The next question is, has the editing process gotten easier over time? I'm a former English teacher, and that part of me that loved using red pens, which actually I prefer purple or green, but that part of me just never went away when I stopped teaching, so I love to edit. Something about taking your words and really making them shine just really excites me, so I really kind of look forward to that stage in my writing. It's not to say that editing is easy, it's not, but when you think about the fact that that's the part of the process that gets your book ready for agents or editors to see, that part's really exciting to me. The next question is, does your husband read your books? Only my picture books, and not even all of those. He's not a reader at all, so if it's more than a few pages, he's not going to read it. I'm okay with that. Which 5 books have moved or inspired you the most? This list really changes all the time because I read a lot, but right now I'd have to say my top 5 would be Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan, Crescendo by Becca Fitzpatrick, Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins, Delirium by Lauren Oliver, and Divergent by Veronica Roth. I love this next one. What is an embarrassing moment from your life? Did it help your writing, and if so, how? I embarrass myself all the time. Seriously, I'm just one of those people who is so accident prone, or who does those stupid, silly things that, everybody else thinks is hysterical. People tend to think I'm funny, and I'm really not. It's just that I do embarrassing things. One of the most embarrassing things I ever did was accidentally use the men's room instead of the women's room. And I'd like to say that that only happened once, but it didn't. And both times that it happened, I got caught. So that was super embarrassing, and I did actually use that in a short story, which I sold. So yeah, it's helped my writing, and I think that if I need to convey a character being embarrassed on the page, I have a pretty good idea how to do that at this point. So That's it. Well, that's the end of the questions that you've sent me so far. If you have any other questions that you'd like to ask, please feel free to leave those in the comments, and I'll be sure to add those on there. If not, you can check out the first video in my frequently asked questions videos, or you can check out all of the questions together written out on my website, which is www.kellyhashway.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.